All right, welcome back to episode 46 of Western Wilds Survival Challenge. In between episodes, I did a little bit of moving around. We got a partial load of wheat. I brought this up. I took all the trailers that were up here and took them back down. So let's start with getting rid of this sprayer. I think we'll repair it since it's worth, doing that. Let's go ahead and sell it. Okay, so that got rid of that. It was only $3 grand. I didn't expect much out of it, so we got that nice new sprayer down there, so I guess it doesn't really matter as much. And this is actually in December, so we need to get this sold. Now we do have another item that's going to be ready to be sold next month. So we got 2,472 for income and just under $200 for the rest. So that's not bad at all when you think about it. I'm actually thinking about grabbing these quick and taking them down because I'm getting sick of seeing stuff up here that don't need to be up here. It might actually, it might actually try to empty it into the tube, but if it does, it does. There's nothing we can do about it. But we're just going to take these down and we'll set them next to our other stuff down there. Because I think we'll use this one since we're using the smaller tractor. Because if I'm not mistaken, I mean we could do one job down there with the other with this tractor, but the rest of the jobs I don't think we can. And I got a feeling this is gonna be a little harder taking it up with this other tractor, but you guys get to just see a jump cut, so it doesn't really matter, I guess, right? So I did have a little bit of lime in that trailer, and I just dumped it on the ground. We'll have to bring the bucket over here later and pick it up or something. I don't know. Whenever we need it, we'll pick it up. But yeah, since this has 42,000 liters, I think it was, of barley. Yeah, 42, almost 43. I think we'll use this one. That way we get this all done and we don't have to worry about it. And I think this thing will hold 42. I don't remember. If not, we'll have to make 2 trips up tomorrow. I guess it doesn't really matter to me. Now, we may swap out tractors to do this because, yeah, we're like 33. So we're gonna disconnect this tractor now. We'll grab the other tractor in the morning and go up. You know what we could have done? I was gonna say we could have actually hooked up the other tractor and looking to. There we go. That's the one I wanted. So let's go ahead and sleep here. There we go. We're gonna sleep till 9 since it's gonna be January. So depending on what's left in there, we're most likely making 2 trips up there. So I think actually the windrower we can actually hook up to the other tractor. I'm not sure. But looks like we got another job to do before we get the windrowing done. So I guess that's one of those best laid plans of mice and men type thing, that happens. Yeah. So we're gonna get hooked up to this barley. There was 42 originally, so that leaves us like just under 9,000. I know, one day we'll be over 9,000. But I'm gonna take a look at it when we get back down here, see if I want it. I think we may even just haul it. I want to just make double sure. I know I seen it just, less than 20 minutes ago. Okay, it is January. And let's make sure that we're taking it to the right place. God, I wish we could take it to the train yard. Let me just look at something here. There was, it's cheap, but I don't know if I really want it. That's the thing. If we bought this, I think, just take a quick look at this. Yeah, I think this is one of those where it can sit down low enough to get underneath the trailer. You know what? Let's actually go up and get it because it's worth it for all the extra money. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up, I'm going to get it, bring it over to the train yard, and then I'll bring this tractor over to the train yard and see what we can do about dumping that in there. All right, so I went up to buy that thing, and actually if we go here and we purchase, we look, it's actually a feed breeder. So I ended up, since I was already up there and I didn't feel like, messing around, we just went in here and we bought the one that we have now, which is, where is it here? Right, it's this one right here for 14 grand, I do believe, yep. So we actually ended up with it just a few thousand more than what we actually wanted to spend. As you can see, it does actually give us a spot for all that to go into, so, ooh. Do I have to be... This could be a problem if we have to do it this way. Oh, maybe we weren't completely over the train car. There we go. So, I'm assuming that's going to pay us? Yep, it did. Okay, good. And we're still in a good spot, so... We'll hope that we don't have to keep moving it each time and we can just, completely sell it into the thing. Nice. So as you can see, our money's going up nice and quickly. So we still got a partial load over there, and now that we can come close because we can do the train if the train's more is worth more. I mean, it is a little slow, but I don't think you're going to hear me complain about it being a little slow. Because right now we're making 500 and something for wheat, where we would have only made 3 something. All right, so let's go get the other load. I'm not even going to bother time-lapsing that or even jump cutting it because it's not going to take that long. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's only 16 grand, but if you think of it this way, we saved a little bit of fuel. Which, speaking of that, it looks like I need fuel. I'm going to have to repair this thing too. I'm just going to get that done quick here while we're doing this. Not like it's going to take real long. Let's repair that. Yes. That don't need to be repaired. So we're probably going to spend all the money that we just made between fuel and repairs, but it's going to make us a ton of money in the long run, obviously, Actually, I think fuel's not that much, but it might cost us getting some jobs done. I need to put the clock back to 5 or 6. There we go. We still getting fuel? No, we're done. Okay. But yeah, it didn't cost us that much, so I'm really not worried about it, and we're full. So let's get that last load of that, and we'll go from there. I mean, I think that's probably one of the best buys we've made so far on this map. Yeah, see, we're still at we're just over 9,000. Now I just need the sound thing with Vegeta saying it's over 9,000. Yeah. So probably instead of doing that field across the way, we're probably going to get this small field sprayed, and then we're going to try and get this, get our bales off at this field for now. I was trying to figure out which car was best, and it's like, there's really not a best car spot, it's just like, one way you gotta go around the picnic table, the other way you gotta kind of finagle your way through anyway to get there. I know, finagle's my new word for the week. I was using it over, I didn't know that tree was there. Well, I saw it, but I assumed it was such a small tree that I would have just ran it right over. Then I'm probably going to try to run this pole over. Yep, of course I do. I tried anyway. Right, okay, there we go. So I'm guessing this will be, about half or so of what we just got. Well, a third, actually, to tell you the truth. So yeah, I think we've made our money back. The 12, 7, yeah, we made 17, so we might be a few pennies under, but we made more or less just made our money back on that. And I do believe there is nothing else in the thing. I need to fix that. Yeah, there's nothing else in there. So we're just gonna run this over and we're gonna drop the trailer and we're gonna hook up to the sprayer. I brought down one thing of herbicide, and then I come down with the other one, and it popped into the air, and where it landed, I know not where. So we'll end up having to buy some more herbicide down the road. And like I said, unless one of these, which we should check quick, make sure none of them are off. Yeah, see, we need seeds. We'll have to go up and get seeds after a while, but right now I want to get the spraying done and that. I might do it between episodes, but we'll buy it first. Because what I'll do is I'll take one of the Brantner tubes up and do it that way. So for right now, since we're back where we were, the goal is kind of, I want enough to buy the new lot over there, but we don't need the new lot yet. What I want to do is just have the 75 and then kind of hold on to it so that once we get all the work done across the street, or whatever you want to call it, across what used to be a creek, I want to be able to think about buying that. But we got one or two fields, depending on how we decide to do that, over there, and I'd like to see if we don't get lucky and come up with a couple, with 100,000 or whatever, and get really lucky and be able to pick up a good tractor on the sale. I mean, I'd love to have a large tractor if we could, because like I said, it's going to be a while before bales are worth good money. So again, but unfortunately, that's the way the old cookie crumbles sometimes. Yeah, I know, me and my old adages. I'm old, sorry. Worst thing is my grandparents used adages like that, not even my parents. They were old when my parents used them, or when my grandparents used them, So when my parents were alive, were old enough to have me, they weren't, those adages were long since dead. Okay, but anyway, I'm just, I'm trying to distract you from my bad driving, I guess. I am horrible sometimes at getting these things in there, and I don't know why. Oh, because we're going forward. What are we doing here? Okay. Get that in there. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's go do the windrowing. Actually, since the other tractor can handle the windrower, let's take it over there. Man, I was so glad when I found out. I thought at first that we were gonna have to sit inside that thing. You know, we get dump, sit, dump, sit, dump. If we would have had to done that, I would have been like, ah, man, this ain't worth it. And blah, 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 you know. Anyway, since we're, you know, not going long distances, I don't see any reason to mess with, you know, what's already working. So we'll go hook up to the windrower. And I think we can windrow this field, you know, in the time we have left. Now that I'm looking at what's left, we really should be able to windrow this. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to. And, you know, truthfully, we should actually be able to start thinking about what we're going to do next. Because, oh shoot, that field's ready too, isn't it? Okay, sorry, that field needs to be done. But it's a small field, so we may not get the windrowing done today. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it, you know, I completely forgot that field wasn't or was ready. Oh, so we'll have more straw on there too. I do believe that's the. I think that's barley, if I'm not mistaken. Which is wait, if we look at where's barley? Back up here. Wait, isn't barley what we just did, or is there oats on there? I guess we'll find out in a few seconds here. So we'll just go with, you know, whatever happens. You know, if we get it all done, we get it all done. If we can't get all the jobs we want done in one shot, that's too bad. Yeah, this might be barley. If this is barley, we're probably going to be taking... Right, that's barley, correct? Yes, it is. So we're going to be taking that over and selling as well. You know, no big deal. We may actually be able to do it, I'm not sure. But I think this would be the better field to get done right away, and then if we need more time, we can always come back and pick all the bales off this field as well. Right, we're almost done. Man, that's a lot of stuff there. It's kind of crazy. So Yeah, so we're gonna do the best we can now to save up money. Like I said, I want to keep 75 on us until we are ready to buy, you know, the lot next door to the one we have already, you know, across the thing here. Because that way it's something really good, you know, good deal. Because I've been noticing there's, every time I want something really badly, we don't have money. And I'd rather, you know, have the money and be able to do something with it than not have it. No, we're gonna have to disconnect the, or is this the big tractor? This is the big tractor. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Never mind the man behind the curtain. So, yeah, tomorrow we'll get as much done as we can, but we're still experimenting. Get something done yet today with baling. Like I said, I wanted to do the field across the way, but I'm just trying to think if we could get it done or not, because I think that field there will be ready on Sunday. Not to mention we gotta clear both these fields, and then we gotta, you know, start the whole replanting thing. You know, I'm seriously gonna come over here with the chainsaw and get rid of this stuff, and then, but we can't actually. We'd have to buy this lot to do it, I guess. But, you know, almost worth taking the money, buy the lot, and then sell it back afterwards. I mean, this will probably, if we buy this land, it'll be the last one on the list, you know. Oh, okay. That's why we're not getting anything lit up. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, this is going to be so nice having this go up here like this, you know, so we can build this train car. Well, the way we're going to get close to that wanting to have 75,000 on us. Wow, we got even closer than I thought we would. Yeah, it's definitely over 9,000. I swear. I'm gonna go look for that sound effect tonight so that I can play. I don't judge me. I know you're thinking, this old guy likes Dragon Ball Z. What the hell is he talking about? Yeah, anyway. As I do it in my old person voice. All right, so we're gonna just see what we can get done. I'm gonna drop the power tube here, and I guess it is a Brantner, so they're both Brantner tubes. Which we've been you know, I think we've had quite a few Brantner trailers. I'm guessing we're probably gonna have to, you know, for tomorrow, I'm probably gonna have to dig the other trailer out over here because it's sitting right here next to the, you know, we spent what, 3 episodes thinking, well, where the heck did I leave that thing? Or I sat there thinking, where did I leave that? And here it's sitting right there the whole time. You know, and the solar panel on this thing makes us some good money too, I've noticed. So I think like I said, we're gonna do the small field first, and then we'll come back and do this one if we need extra. But I think the small field will probably do it, but we might actually clean up the small field, you know, get all the bales off it. Yeah, I still can't believe I was thinking that I had one of these on Southern Cross Station, and I screwed up. I'm sure if you watch Southern Cross Station, you've probably seen that mess that I made. I mean, we're okay because the trailer still took the correct, still took the stuff, so it wasn't too big of a deal, but yeah. so let's go ahead and get this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all this stuff back. Wait, where is that? Y? Okay. Actually, I was thinking about taking it back, but now that I'm thinking about it, let's just drop this off over here next to the unit pack. It can stay hooked to this. It doesn't really matter. You know, I think we'll just do it like this. That way I can accidentally pick up these little pieces here next time too. Let's see. Well, I was just looking to see if I needed to do anything else. I know we don't have enough time to do anything, but thought we'd get this kind of drove up here and get that ready. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna get this field done. No doubt about it. I'm thinking when we push the clock ahead, we're probably gonna be ready here with the corn, and the corn is definitely, oh nice, 123%. So that's what, yeah, so that's pretty good. I mean, 123%, which is 18.2 per hectare. And I don't know how much a hectare really is, but probably somebody out there that knows what that, you know, I know what a hectare is. I just don't know how many feet or yards or whatever it is, you know. So yeah, today was pretty profitable. We got that, you know, we got that new equipment. I think probably once we kick the clock again ahead one more time, that's going to do some good. I'm hoping that we can. I'm hoping by the end of the weekend. So my goal for the end of the weekend is have that, not only have that 75,000, but that's not necessarily going to happen. But that's, you know, part of the goal that I'd like to hit. But I'd also like to have at least one field in, or have this all one giant field. I'm thinking two for now, but we can do what we were talking about with this fields over here where we're going to connect them. Now, I did need to go check one thing because I think the reason I haven't seen no eggs is we might be out of food for the chickens. If we are, I'm gonna go up in between episodes and grab a couple bags of chicken feed and bring it down, because I'm sure some of these buildings probably need stuff as well. So I'll definitely get whatever we need in between. I'll take the flatbed up there and I'll bring everything down that we need. Now it looks to me like there might actually be a second full pallet. Maybe we're okay. No, we are out of food. And we don't have anything, I don't think, in here at all. Okay, so next time I'll bring a bunch of bags down. We'll get like in fact, let's go ahead and purchase them right now. Is it under big bags? Yeah. Let's just grab, that's chicken feed, that'll work. Ooh, that gets kind of expensive, don't it? Let's just grab because let's see, it's gonna take a little bit to get enough wheat. We shouldn't have spent that wheat. If I would have known the chickens were empty, I would have done that. Let's go with I mean, 4 is only 42. That's still keep us over 4,000 or 40,000. So, all right. So next time, I'll have the green trailer sitting somewhere here, and we'll come and get that. I'm sure we'll make that 4,000 back probably just from that pile there. Or well, it's 5,600. We should make pretty close to getting that back. So, like I said, we'll get that done. We'll get the grass done. And if we got time, we'll load up all of these bales, but I think it's probably going to be a 2 or 3 trip for the bales. And I'm going to look into some other things. We're not going to do them right away, but I think there's some belts that we can get where we can unload from the trailer onto a belt that'll load them right up and sell them for us on that trailer over there. I mean, worst comes to worst, we'll grab the forks, put them on the tractor, and we'll just park right next to the train car and push them off. But until then, I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, follow, and ring the bell for notifications so you know every time I kick out new content. So I will see you tomorrow.